It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, we're going to go ahead and take out Blood Vengeance all the way up to level 210 without using any buffs, all right? We're going to keep working our way up until we get to the very tippy top of this task. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, we got some Gift of Dominions on the line. We have the red, orange, and violet Gift of the Dominions all the way up to the 270 level boss. Today, we're just going to tackle up to the 210. I'm going to show you a team that's been shared around a little bit. The first time this has been brought to my attention was from Garden Fearless from server 420, I guess. I'm not sure if that's a server, if that's just a lifestyle choice, whatever. We tweaked it a little bit as a guild, and we came up with this strategy right here. You're going to stick to Galahad, obviously. We're going to swap this actually for Albus. We're going to use Arachne with Mara, Celeste with Khorus, Monka with Axel, and then finally Martha with Oliver. Team pet is going to be Axel. Now the idea behind this is a lot of great heroes that are really good against Dante dodge lines, and you have Kayla here, so you have to have a thick backline. You have to have a thick backline because Kayla jumps back there. So Fafnir or Martha both are going to work out really well. Apparently, this is going to get us to the level 210 rank without any buffs whatsoever. And after this fight, I'm going to show you... Come on, let's finish it off. Let's do it. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off. All right, so I'm going to show you what I'm looking at as far as the tree of wisdom buffs, just so that we're all on the same page. My warrior tree is maxed. The heroes that are shown in this line, we have Galahad as the tank. We have a control hero in Arachne. We have two mages in Heidi and Celeste. And then finally, we have the healer, Martha. So this is where we're at. I don't know 100% where my guilds are at, but Gardam that shared this line with me, this is where his stats are at, and he was able to get to, like I said, up to the 210 boss. So let's go ahead and try this a couple more times. Let's jump in here and see if we can't get up to the 210 as quickly and as easily as possible. Blood Vengeance. Now, the thing about this, guys, the idea behind this is you want to try to do as many of these as you can without using buffs as possible. You want to save your buffs for the higher tiers, right? Because you only get a finite amount of the buff materials, and you only want to use the buffs for the arena buffs if you're still trying to get that top 10 rank in arena. The top 10 rank in arena is good for those rewards. If I've already been top 10 in arena on this account, so I don't need to use those buffs here. You can see if you've ever been top 10 in arena, all of the tasks retroactively finish themselves as you're doing these various fights throughout the map here, revealing the whole story on day one, I guess. As you're revealing everything, you can either spend your medals leveling up your arena buffs or increasing your steel justice, so you can fight the bosses a little easier. I'm going to be saving all mine for steel justice because I don't really have any incentive to stay in the top 10 in arena. I've already been there. I've already got all the rewards. 100 absolute artifact chests is a really strong reward though, but really I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to keep on going with this. I do wish that you could skip the fight and get into it. And I'm not actually sure if there's a better way to do this with manual mode. I'm not sure if there is a better team out there. If there is a better team you guys see that does really well, especially in the 210 and beyond mark, then let me know in the comment section down below. I think you have to have a mix of staying alive through Kayla's onslaught and Dante's onslaught and enough damage to kill Martha. Now this is a full, I think it's a full 4 minutes, or maybe it's a 5-minute fight. So the idea that, you're not going to have enough damage, it is a 5-minute fight. All right, so the idea that you're not going to have enough damage, it's not that big a deal. You have a lot of area of effect hitters. You have Celeste that can put a stop to healing if you do start to get stuck on that Martha by herself at the end. You just need to have your Martha stay alive through Kayla's onslaught. And that's really it. And once we get to this point, everybody stays stun locked because of Arachne. It's a lot of a lot of magic damage coming in, a lot of pure damage coming in from Heidi. Obviously, the bonus pure damage from Galahad. Now that he's had his little bit of a rework, just gonna keep on churning this down. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So what bus? That was the 160. We're just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead to the point that we run into a wall. All right. Apparently, I can. Oh man, we lost. Well, okay. Let's see if it's just bad luck, or what caused that. Maybe this is as high as we can go. Well, I think we've found our issue right here. So I think that we actually need to put Axel on there. Interesting. Okay. All right. So if you have a weak healer branch, wow. Okay. All right. So maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe this isn't what we need. That is interesting that my Axel, or that my Martha is not surviving here. It's just not surviving. There's nothing random about it. It's just not surviving. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna do this. This video now has become the the best team to use without buffs, all the way to level 160 and get to the 170. Yeah, it seems like no matter what I do here, Martha is dying pretty immediately. All right, so we'll tweak a little bit. We'll put out another video, maybe in today's live stream here at 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. We'll have a better strategy for the 170 to the 210. Apologies, guys. I thought I had a really good team here, but it seems like unless my healer tree is a little bit higher, then we're stuck here for a minute. So hope to see all of you at my live stream. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.